Planning a trip to Mexico? Here are 10 things you should know before you go. We're about to dive into a treasure trove of insights, from the value of the Mexican peso to essential Spanish phrases, from mouth-watering Mexican cuisine to transportation tips. We'll also touch on safety concerns, cultural sensitivity, vibrant Mexican festivals, health precautions, visa and documentation requirements, and the all-important respect for the environment. So hold on to your sombreros as we embark on this enlightening journey. Starting with number 10, let's talk money, the Mexican peso. When you're on the road, cash is king, and having some local currency in your pocket is always a good idea. The Mexican peso, symbolized by the dollar, is the currency you'll be using while exploring the vibrant streets of Mexico. Exchange rates can fluctuate, so it's smart to keep an eye on them before and during your trip. Some travelers find it convenient to exchange their money at the airport, but remember, these places often offer less favorable rates. Local banks or ATMs usually offer better exchange rates. There's one golden rule for exchanging money: avoid doing it on the street, as it's not only illegal but also risky. So before you dive into the rich culture, mouth-watering food and stunning landscapes of Mexico, ensure you're equipped with enough pesos to enjoy your journey without financial hitches. Remember, a well-prepared traveler never runs out of pesos. At number 9, we have Spanish phrases. Even though English is widely spoken in tourist areas of Mexico, knowing a few Spanish phrases can significantly enhance your travel experience. Let's start with the basics. Hola means hello, gracias is thank you, and por favor translates to please. If you're dining out, la cuenta por favor will get you the bill. For directions, donde está means where is. Add the place you're looking for at the end and you're good to go. If you're shopping and want to ask the price of something, you can say, ¿Cuánto cuesta esto? And finally, a phrase that could come in handy in many situations. No hablo español, which means, I don't speak Spanish. Remember, locals appreciate it when you make an effort to speak their language, even if it's just a few phrases. A little Spanish can go a long way in Mexico. At number 8, we have the mouth-watering Mexican cuisine. Mexico is a food lover's paradise, with a rich culinary history that dates back thousands of years. The fusion of indigenous Mesoamerican cooking with European, especially Spanish, ingredients and flavors makes Mexican food truly unique. When you're in Mexico, you can't miss out on the traditional dishes like tacos, enchiladas, and tamales, each one a flavorful testament to the country's cultural heritage. Street food is a vibrant part of Mexican life, so be sure to try the elote, a seasoned corn on the cob, or the churros, a sweet donut-like treat. Let's not forget the drinks. Tequila and mezcal, distilled from the agave plant, are Mexican staples and the perfect accompaniment to any meal. For non-alcoholic options, try the traditional horchata, a refreshing rice-based drink, or agua fresca, made from fresh fruit. Don't miss out on the gastronomic adventure that Mexico offers. Moving on to number 7, let's discuss transportation in Mexico. The country offers a diverse range of transport options. From the familiar comfort of taxis and Ubers, to the traditional colectivos, shared vans that run along specific routes, there's a mode of transport for every traveler. In larger cities, the metro system is an efficient and economic way to navigate the bustling streets. Bus services, both local and long distance, are also widely available and often provide a more scenic route. For those seeking an authentic experience, peceros, small buses, offer a local flavor. Remember, while public transport is generally safe, always stay vigilant, especially in crowded areas. Keep your belongings close and avoid traveling alone late at night. Additionally, negotiate taxi fares beforehand to avoid any surprises. Let's not forget about walking. Many of Mexico's towns and cities are best explored on foot, revealing hidden gems at every corner. Traveling in Mexico can be an adventure in itself. At number 6, we have safety concerns. Mexico is a vibrant country, but like any other place, it also has its share of safety issues. It's important to be aware of these and take necessary precautions. Firstly, it's advisable to stick to tourist areas. These are generally safer and well-policed. Avoid isolated areas, especially after dark. Secondly, petty theft can be a problem, so keep your belongings secure at all times. Don't flash expensive items or large amounts of cash. Thirdly, be cautious of unsolicited approaches. While Mexicans are generally friendly, some may have ulterior motives. It's also worth noting that traffic in Mexico can be chaotic. Always use crosswalks and be careful when driving. Lastly, be cautious about drinking tap water. It's best to stick to bottled water to avoid any health issues. By being aware and taking these precautions, you can ensure a safe and enjoyable trip to Mexico. Stay safe and enjoy your trip. Halfway through at number 5, we talk about cultural sensitivity. Embarking on a journey to Mexico means stepping into a land rich with history, diverse cultures, and deep-rooted traditions. As travelers, it's our responsibility to respect and honor these traditions. Mexico is a tapestry of indigenous and colonial cultures, each with its own customs and etiquette. From the Mayan and Aztec ruins in the Yucatan and central Mexico, to the vibrant celebrations like Dia de los Muertos, every part of Mexican culture tells a story. When visiting churches or sacred sites, remember to dress modestly and behave respectfully. When engaging with locals, be mindful of your actions and words. Avoid making assumptions based on stereotypes. Embrace the local way of life. Try traditional foods, learn a few Spanish phrases, and participate in local festivals. This not only enriches your travel experience but also fosters mutual respect and understanding. When in Mexico, do as the Mexicans do. At number 4, we dive into the vibrant Mexican festivals. A land of color and rhythm, Mexico offers a plethora of festivals that encapsulate its rich culture and history. One can't talk about Mexican festivals without mentioning the Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos. This is a lively, multi-day celebration in honor of deceased loved ones. Then there's the Grito de Dolores, Mexico's Independence Day, filled with fireworks, parades, and patriotic displays. Let's not forget about the Fiesta de la Candelaria, a religious festival in early February that combines indigenous traditions with Catholicism. And for the music lovers, the Cervantino, an international arts festival held in Guanajuato, is a must-see. But the list doesn't end here. There are many more regional festivals and celebrations that are equally enchanting, each presenting a unique facet of Mexican life. So, pack your bags, put on your dancing shoes, and get ready to experience Mexico in all its festive glory. Coming in at number 3, we have health precautions. When planning your trip to Mexico, you should consider a few essential health guidelines. First off, vaccinations. It's recommended that travelers keep up to date with routine vaccines like measles, mumps, rubella, and diphtheria, tetanus, pertussis before jetting off. Now let's talk about local health services. Mexico has both public and private healthcare facilities. While public hospitals provide free care, they might be crowded. On the other hand, private clinics offer faster service but at a cost. It's wise to have travel insurance that covers health emergencies. The last point on our health precaution list is drinking water. In Mexico, tap water may not be safe to drink. So, stick to bottled water or boiled water to keep any stomach bugs at bay. Remember, safeguarding your health is paramount when traveling. It not only ensures a smooth trip, but also lets you fully immerse in the vibrant Mexican culture. Stay healthy to enjoy your Mexican adventure. Just missing the top spot at number 2, it's all about visas and documentation. When planning your trip to Mexico, it's essential to get your paperwork in order. Most travelers will need a valid passport, but the visa requirements can vary depending on your country of origin. For instance, citizens from the United States, Canada, the European Union, and many other countries do not need a visa for tourist stays of less than 180 days. However, they do need a tourist card, known as a Forma Migratoria Multiple, which can be obtained online or on arrival. But remember, rules can change, so it's always smart to check the latest regulations with your local Mexican embassy or consulate before you travel. And don't forget about customs. Upon entering Mexico, you're allowed to bring in personal items tax-free, but there are restrictions on certain goods like food and alcohol, so make sure you're aware of the limits. A well-documented traveler is a worry-free traveler. And finally, at number 1, we have respect for the environment. Now we all love seeing new places, experiencing new cultures, and making memories that last a lifetime. But it's crucial to remember that these beautiful landscapes, these vibrant ecosystems, are not ours to exploit. They belong to everyone, including the generations yet to come. As travelers, we have a responsibility to tread lightly, to leave no trace. This means not littering, sticking to marked trails, not disturbing wildlife, and being mindful of our water and energy consumption. Sustainable tourism isn't just a buzzword. It's a commitment to preserving the beauty we're so privileged to witness. And this is especially true when visiting a country as biodiverse and ecologically rich as Mexico. From its stunning beaches to its lush rainforests, every corner of Mexico deserves our utmost respect and care. Remember, we have only one planet. Let's keep it clean and green. And there you have it, the top 10 things you should know before traveling to Mexico. From understanding the value of the Mexican peso to appreciating the vibrant festivals, From learning key Spanish phrases to respecting the environment, every bit contributes to a fulfilling travel experience. Remember to stay safe, respect the culture, and savor the delectable Mexican cuisine. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, travel smart and stay safe.